The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Hello, and welcome to the podcasting equivalency of genre comedy, genre news on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends. I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lemuse.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez.
And this is the Less You Know.
Old gremlin Rodriguez.
I am a gremlin. I'm from the movie Gremlins.
You fancy bridges?
What?
I see her under the Burbank Bridge like every day.
Oh, under Bridges. I thought for a second
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Jeff Bridges. I'm like, why?
You're under
He
his
wasn't in
thighs.
Gremlins. Yeah.
You're always under Jeff Bridges' thighs.
It sounds like you are kind of being under that bridge and all. Culturally appropriating trolls. They're kind of the bridge ones. And Jeff Bridges as well. I think he's classified as a troll.
You're cultural appropriating Jeff Bridges' thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're their own culture entirely. They're just their whole thing.
They have there's a city down there.
Yeah.
God.
There's so much real estate.
So much real.
There's a lot of bush.
Bountiful plots.
There's a lot of bushes. There's a lot of nature.
Oh my God, the view.
And they
Yeah.
got local crabs.
Ooh.
It's cascading vistas. Just all around.
As far as the crotch can see.
Yeah.
And we heard about the wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's only
Lots of-
crabs there.
Oh,
There's
Lord.
only crap.
We're saying that's blaspheme to Mr. Bridges.
That poor guy. That poor guy.
They're healthy
Guy-
crabs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like a farm.
Yeah.
Only Jeff Bridges has healthy crabs. No one else. It's
No
like
one
his
else?
Chuck Norris.
Jesus Christ.
You guys remember aqua monkeys?
No.
Aqua
You mean
monkeys.
sea monkeys?
Yeah.
Absolutely mean sea monkey.
Oh my God.
Because I know about sea
Who
monkeys.
calls them aqua monkeys?
Brandon,
Me,
that's who.
an apparent automaton. Automatoid.
What about them?
What about sea monkeys?
I was gonna liken the crab farm to that.
Oh.
You want to know something interesting? Whenever Rugrats had an episode about sea monkeys,
Yeah.
but they were always just animated as dots. So as a kid, I was just like, "Are they sand?" Like I don't
Living
understand.
sand?
Yeah, I didn't really get it either. I didn't get what sea monkeys were for a long time. South Park also did a thing with sea monkeys.
Oh, so neither you or your brothers didn't own?
No. Never
Oh,
owned them.
Goodness,
Never owned
Andre,
a sea
you and your
monkey.
family, you and your host of brothers,
Did what?
Glasses brother,
Glasses,
was it
God.
Sports brother?
Did what? Hang out under Jeff Bridges' thighs?
No, have
And
sea
own
monkeys.
sea
You
monkeys.
oof.
No, none of us have owned sea monkeys.
Whoa, so
We
I'm the only
own-
one on
we
this
own-
podcast.
We owned hamsters. We owned
Yeah.
parrots, and every parrot died that we've ever had
Oh.
because my mom would put it in a cage across from the back door wall. So when it was winter, she'd open the door and
why would she do that?
a cold breeze would just hit them.
Why would she do that?
That's
I don't think she knew a lot of. She knows a shit ton about dogs, but at that time she wasn't a complete full veterinarian, so I don't think she knew about that.
Your mom's a
So we-
veterinarian. That's right. How could she do that?
Oh, Nicole, she was in studying. She didn't know at the time. She didn't study tropical ass birds.
You
She
did,
hadn't ta-
but it's pretty logic.
They just
based.
be at the bottom of the cage once in a while.
Nicole.
We had like six of them. We also had
Why do you keep
we had-
getting them?
we had the 7 times the charm.
No.
Nicole,
That's the same.
I'll be your vice president, and you can run and make the rule that much like how doctors going to school to be a doctor cannot operate on a patient, no one can own animals unless they're a veterinarian.
Yeah. And me, I can own animals.
And me, the president.
Hey, she's a veterinarian. She can own as many animals and kill them as much as she wants.
No.
We also had newts at a point. Newts
that's
are
cool.
fun. They're a little slimy.
I like newts.
And they
Can you
love
hold
to just
them?
crawl around. Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta wash your hands because saliva stuff
don't
like
care.
frogs. But
Oh,
But like
wipe it
if you
all
hold
over
them,
me.
if you hold them and you make like a little fist, they'll like crawl in your hand and just hide in there and poke their head. They'll poke their head out of your
I
fist.
like newts. They're good. I'm a big fan.
Newts are neat.
And then my hamsters always escaped, especially this really fat one. full chubby one, and his name was Taco, because we'd feed him like hard shell tacos.
We would feed him full tacos that we picked up from Taco Bell.
Yes.
Live Moss.
He's like, guys, I got bad shit. That's why. Because here's the thing: we would always find him in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm not even making that up. He probably was going there to shit out the tacos.
Yeah.
I had
probably
a hamster escape. My one hamster I'd owned, and it was in my room of my parents' house, which has 2 stories and a basement.
Right.
And it went
doing just fine
out of the cage, off of my dresser onto the floor, down 2 flights of stairs, and up into like a 5-foot high open box. I remember checking to see if it ate its way in, because that makes sense. It's cardboard.
Yeah.
Nope. No entry. It must have climbed up the box and into it, which I still don't understand.
What
crafty little
effort.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of just like a hamster just plopping off of like a high bookshelf.
Yeah.
Hopefully you had a carpet.
I didn't.
I have a really terrible hamster story.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's do it.
All right. So
More you hamster.
back in like elementary school, I went over this neighborhood friend's house. His name was Max. And he had a hamster. And they said that the hamster didn't bite. So I went in and
you
I
didn't
just went
squeeze it to death. Did you?
No. I
You little bitch. You like Homer
no,
it.
but it was almost as bad. I went to pet it. I didn't like raptor hand it or anything. I just went to pet it because it was a little hamster, and it bit me, but it like stayed in my finger. So I was like I lifted my arm and I like shook it a bit, and I launched it and it hit the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were just like, oh God, sorry. And I was like, sorry, fuck, because they told me the hamster didn't bite. Yeah. And then
you can say that all you want, but hamsters do bite. You can't be like, hamster, do not bite my friend. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna do the fucking opposite, bro.
I was in like elementary school.
I'm gonna go ham.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna let go.
He like that's the thing. He like lockjawed into my finger. So I was just like,
doo-doo.
Yeah.
Da-da-doo-doo?
Da-da-doo-doo.
Isn't that the hamster dance?
Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. Dee-da-dee-da-do.
Oh, the
Okay.
hamster dance song.
I was just talking about this with people.
I was just discussing ancient memes.
No, it's weird.
A memeologist.
But, yeah.
You wanna know ancient meme? Dragon Ball P.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Next time on Dragon Ball P.
What is that?
Go look it up. This is an old meme.
I'll look it up.
You want to know who?
Generation
they're like
X?
they're like really old. Like really old. Like they were around the time Numa guy was going on.
Really?
It was like high chipmunk voices, and there's like a Digimon one, and there's a Dragon Ball one. All like high chipmunk level. And I don't know this for a fact, but I think Ego Raptor did them.
Oh yeah, he did. You're talking about he did the high pitched voice ones.
Yeah, like,
that was Aaron.
It was like Dragon Ball something.
Yeah, it wasn't Dragon Ball P. It was something else. But yeah, he did
I
those.
can't remember. Yeah.
It's like Dragon Ball in a nutshell or something.
That's what it was. Yeah, no, it was in a nutshell. And there's Digimon nutshell, and then there's an Invader Zim one, I think.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, those were like some early stuff with like Numa.
Yeah, I remember those.
Is it weird that like older generations or like above us like date back just like old rock songs and stuff, and we're dating back original memes? Like what's gonna date what's gonna date you know what dates our generation when we say remember Numa?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it puts you in a time.
I mean, it's the internet.
You were a certain age in 2006.
The internet
Someone's
is what separates it. The beginning of it.
Someone's like, my generation is dated by winning.
Yeah.
God, no, shut up.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
I sure hope no one that's their cultural touchdown for that time. Because that's fucked.
This is a way to reference memes. we just explain
historically
how old we are.
God.
Carbon date us by memes.
But think about it now. Someone's gonna be dated by the caveman SpongeBob going, ooh.
Oh no.
Someone is currently so young that they're gonna be dated by this trumpet meme that's going on.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't wait. It's gonna be like 5 years from now. I'm gonna go to like a Halloween party. I'm like, I'm way too fucking old for this. And I'm gonna see a couple dressed up like the trumpet meme, and I'm gonna go, no, and then turn to a pile of dust because I'm ancient.
Yeah, one girl's just gonna have her ears covered and just stand there, and then there's gonna be like 10 of their friends are gonna come in and just play like a Pokemon battle theme.
Yeah.
Also, I want to make this known. It's not that I dislike this new touchstones per se, but it's like the T-pose. That's really great. I love the T-pose.
Sure.
I hope that goes on forever.
Well,
It never
T-posing's
stops.
like just a thing.
Wait, what's the T-pose?
For
Well,
models.
T-pose like from 3D. You do a 3D model. It starts off
You
with
have to,
T-pose.
yeah, you know what
But
T-poses are.
the
right?
teens have
Yeah.
stolen T-poses. They're doing it
Oh,
in,
is that a thing?
in schools and
But
taking pictures.
what's the meme?
Okay, so you've seen like in Japan, they'll have like the they'll corner someone, and then like,
Yeah.
it got more extreme, and like they were doing it in the stalls
Yeah.
and stuff.
Those are great.
It's that, but you just do a T-pose.
Mm.
It's like
Against
planking.
people in the wall?
No, you just do it.
It's
Maybe
just like
You-
when people do
You just like I'm gonna go in the gymnasium and stand in a T-pose.
yeah,
yes.
then take
That's
a picture.
stupid.
No,
It's
that's
like-
amazing.
it's like the-
amazing.
That's so stupid.
It's like when people did shit like planking or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, but planking's interesting.
No, it's
T-pose is
not.
T-pose. Okay, comparatively
it's interesting.
comparatively to T-pose,
Today,
planking is more interesting than T-pose.
T-posing's great.
May 11th, 2018. Andre Lamilza.
What?
Andre, who I thought I knew, Lamilza. Planking is interesting.
Planking's interesting.
No, more interesting than
Nah, just
T-pose.
isolate that clip.
I'm looking up
Just
T-pose meme right now
Play
because
the
I
clip.
haven't
Play the clip.
seen it.
Play the clip.
Okay, but planking's interesting.
There's the clip. That was the clip.
Oh wait, they're doing it with 3D rigs.
Are they?
Some aren't.
Yeah.
No, when I look it up, it's just 3D rigs. Everything's a 3D rig.
Well,
I think a lot of the weird like flash crypto memes that go on
Wait,
Twitter
okay,
are.
I take it back because
you're just
found-
looking
I'm
up
gonna- I'm gonna-
T-posing.
I'm gonna describe this one. They're in a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
No, I typed in
the
T-posing meme.
Wikipedia
Oh.
article for T-pose shows a 3D man.
This one right here is 3 dudes in a bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and each one of them is standing on a urinal T-pose together.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sort of shit.
This one's
Okay.
great.
All
Now
right.
you get it. Now you get it.
Got it.
Okay,
This beats planking.
okay, because like you described it like that other. Whoa, there's some girl's ass on here. Why does this always happen when you like
Oh, anything on Google
go
Images?
on? I get T-pose, and this girl's got her ass up in the air, and she's got like a
Because you're on the internet. bud.
camel
Yeah, bud.
toe, and she's like ready to pounce on her cat,
Mm.
but it's clearly a very sexual image.
Yeah.
But local news, cut all that
Hooray.
stuff out.
All
Yeah,
of it.
absolutely.
It's gone.
Local
in.
news. It's under the rug. You can't see it. It's in your dad's closet.
What are we talking about? You'll never know
Yeah, with his unmentionables.
because it's in your dad's stuff next to his porn.
Your dad. Its box says dad stuff. You can't touch it because if you do, he's gonna spank you with a belt.
Mr. Winkler? Mr. Winkler, hey, why do you still have physical porn? It's 2018. Definitely keep what we put in that box in your closet.
Dad, why is your magazine so stiff?
Well, son.
Dad, why do I call you Mr. Winkler?
Yeah, why did
All right, local
why did you
news.
talk
Hit it.
about Henry Winkler in particular?
He's my father.
Hit your local news, baby.
My dad's the Fonz.
Oh.
Local news
So
over.
sorry.
Your dad's the Fonz.
All right, well, let's go. What's going on with you fuckers?
On my way back from work today, got in a lift,
Uh-huh.
and as soon as I get in, I'm like, all right, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a
Do
sudden,
it.
we literally go from 0, and I'm not even joking, to almost 50 miles an hour within a second. And he goes around these two girls hugging
I was
on the side of the street where
Yeah.
they're out of the way of the road, and he honks at them. and then I'm like, and when I mean how fast, I literally was leaning forward slightly, and I just hit the back of the car,
Oh,
back of my seat,
Jesus.
because he just jerked it like
What the
0
fuck?
to 50, and he
Why?
honked at them at the same time. And the
Whoa.
girls literally jumped and literally dove out of the way, like screaming.
What the fuck?
It's like
This
The
is not even-
Simpsons when Homer
And I'm
jumps
not
away
even
from the car.
exaggerating at all. And then
That's-
he's like,
Andre.
"Well, make what?"
Is it like The Simpsons when Homer jumps away from the car?
Yes. Yes.
Who's referencing memes now? Fuckers.
You shitlord, meme shitlord. But yeah, I'm trying to make this quicker. So as soon as we get to the light, he just goes, "Man," he's like, I needed to teach those girls a lesson. They shouldn't just be hugging out in the middle of the street.
What?
That's what he said?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
He said he did that on purpose. He said he wanted to teach them a lesson, so he wanted to make it look like he was almost gonna hit them on purpose and honk at
What
them,
the hell?
so they'd be scared shitless, so that he could teach them a lesson about being in the street, which they were on the side where cars shouldn't be driving.
Right.
So okay, I have point of order. What does he look like? Who profile this man? Profile this dude.
Profile.
He looked like a handsome man with salt and pepper hair, but he
Okay.
was not old.
Not old.
Okay.
So like early graying, maybe later 30s.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like early mid 30s, but like he was very physically fit, looked like a very handsome man, but he was just being a douchebag.
All right. Here's my follow up. In a choose your own adventure sort of style, did you A, get out of your car, B, get out of your car and then rate him a 1, or C, get out of the car and then rate him 0 and then call Uber, or
yeah, I was
call
gonna
Lyft
say.
and be like, hey, this is unacceptable. Please take his license away.
Well,
Just
since I
take his
own
livelihood away. Destroy him.
I'm gonna give option D or 4.
All of the above.
And
Yeah.
no, it is yes, all the above, but plus I own a knife and I'm gonna slash his tires.
Oh my god.
And then I'm like, now you're stuck at the light.
Now you're.
Bye.
Let me teach you a lesson about being a monster by being a bigger monster.
Yeah, let me teach you a lesson about being a monster. Let me teach you a lesson about having tires. They can get slashed. But yeah, and then he just was like, he's like, I'm from Europe, and
Oh, boy.
we have very strict laws about like
Burying the lead.
Jesus.
about like being on the road, respecting. He's like, we don't jaywalk. He's like,
Ugh.
respect the rules.
Oh,
He's like, I went to
shut up.
China. He's like, I went to China and Korea, and they also respect the road rules. He's like, it's only in America that people just sit out in the middle of the fucking street and hug each other.
God forbid.
Can I do a running contest that will run for until someone wins it? And this is even if the podcast ever ends. Feel free to email tlyKpod@gmail.com and I will respond to it. I'll keep it in my phone, on my computer, in perpetuity until emails don't exist. But
Okay.
if you, in relation to what we're talking about, if you understand the reference, playing in the streets, and you aren't Bahamut gaming, email that email and I will determine the prize at a later date.
Oh my god.
Or are you just saying, are they going to send an email going, I get it?
No, if I could, well,
I
specify
don't even know
what
what you're
it
talking
is.
about.
Specify what it is.
What are you talking
It's
about?
it's so specific. I'm looking for my soulmate essentially.
Oh, okay.
If someone knows this, we lived twin lives.
Dude, this is what this podcast was for.
Okay, then we have to make it more specific. You have to be a woman.
No, you could be a man. As soon as this person exists,
So then you don't. As soon as that happens, you just put all gender out the door.
everything's out
You're
the
like
door.
you're my
Everything.
soulmate now.
Is this the prize we've determined at a later date? Am I the prize?
You are the prize.
Wow, stakes are high.
I don't know if people want that.
Ooh. Hey guys, I'm hot.
He's not lying. I'll back it up.
Yeah, fair.
I'd hit that.
I've been doing sit-ups.
All right, Nicole, local news.
I didn't drive.
Okay.
I was in a car
Suspicious story.
Nice.
and
I like how all your things are with. I have a blanket. I got a bank out. I was in a car and it went fast.
no, I mean all I did is we drove from San Fran to LA.
It's a good drive.
and It's pretty good. Ain't bad.
Did you take the scenic route or just
Yeah.
get there route?
Mix.
Well, one's like you're on the coast. You're driving down the one. I think.
No, then we just get there. Right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't usually take those long of car rides, but
In New York.
yeah. 'Cause
Hey, I'm taking the subway here.
I'm taking the subway. We have very
I'm like a
excellent.
New Yorker with asthma.
We have very excellent local transit,
Hooray.
public transit.
Yeah, you guys do.
Hey,
What's the rest of your
Hey.
local news? We gotta.
I don't
Move,
know.
move.
That's I said I didn't really have much. I was just like, that's it. I don't know.
Well, then you don't have to say it.
Boo 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 boo
True.
boo.
Woo, game corner.
Game corner. Yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon.
I love Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon's real fun. I figured out a lot with the help of Hayden, because he like looks up stuff on the wiki, and like there's a whole bunch of shit I didn't even know. Like you could be a little bullet man, and you could unlock a little bullet man, and you could be a little bullet man.
All little secrets, little knickknacks.
Yeah, and it's I don't know.
When you enter the dungeon, the game's over.
Yeah, that's it. The game's over. And you can also unlock a little robot. I didn't know about that either. It was like, yeah, I don't know. There's something about it like where
It's charming.
yeah, it's just really charming. It has a lot of replayability.
It's got a lot of different game mechanics in one game.
Yeah, it's just like, and it's super pretty. I just
It's like Zelda's with a shooter.
yeah, it's
with
like
puzzles.
top-down roguelike sort of
Yeah.
thing. And like the fun of it is finding all the different guns, because there's tons of them, and you don't have them all unlocked
Tons of
from the
guns.
from the get go. Yeah, because it's
I got
like
2 right here. Bing, bing.
boom.
I know your
Bing,
hands
boom.
are significantally smaller than mine, but were you and Hayden?
Holding hands?
Maybe Hayden's closer to my size, and maybe his hands are similar. Were you guys just splitting Joy-Cons for this?
No, I mostly played it by myself, and we also have the like the controller thing that you put the Joy-Cons on.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking if you were splitting it, like playing
Yeah.
2-player.
Yeah,
'Cause
we played a little bit.
I'm always concerned at how small that controller is.
It's very tiny. No, I don't love it much, I'll say, even though my hands are pretty small. They're like regular sized hands.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably good for Ferocia, my friend who has small hands.
Right, I was about to say, they ain't no Ferocia hands.
I
Yeah.
have medium plus size.
Or
hands.
Josh hands. You ever seen Josh's hands?
Are they
Tiny.
big? Oh, really?
He's got tiny hands. He's got tiny
Yeah.
fingers. He's got
Really?
baby
He's like
fingers.
he's my height, a little bit taller.
Yeah, Josh is
Tiny.
tall.
Like he's got an average sized palm, but he's got tiny fingers.
oh,
little,
weird.
little
He's got little carrots.
Little
Big
carrots.
little baby
Little
carrots.
baby carrots.
Josh,
God.
don't listen to this episode.
Josh, don't listen to this episode.
No, don't worry. He won't.
Well, we put that warning after the fact, so I guess we're screwed. All right, article time.
Yeah, go for
Article
it.
time.
School to stop spanking pupils on their birthday after parents complain.
Hold on, this is really good.
What?
This is really good. Hold on, we'll get to that, Nicole. Hey, I'm gonna do a rewind, quick rewind. I just thought of how we introduced the articles. Okay, this is my parody. Article time, doing the thing. It's article time. What are they like? It's not important. Article time.
I
Yeah?
don't like this.
This is
Rejected.
idea rejected. See
Oh,
ya.
I'll take it back to the patents office maybe next time.
If
Yeah,
you
maybe
come
next
back
time.
with something that you worked hard on, then I will approve it.
You mean not an in time improvisational parody of
Not in media res.
yeah, and in media res
What
too.
is in media res
They might
mean?
be giants particle. What you want to know what it means?
Yeah, I don't know what it means.
Hey kid, you want to know what it means? It's at the beginning
Yeah.
of like an episode or movie where it's just like, I'm getting chased by these ninjas. And it's like, that's me. I'm Tommy. How did I get here 10 minutes earlier? Whatever the fuck.
Wait,
It's when you show something
what?
that happens in the future and then go back in time to start the episode.
Yeah.
Where
So the
should have
episode would
started.
start with him doing the song.
Oh,
And
I
me
see.
telling him no.
It got big so people wouldn't like switch channels when a new show or something came on.
Uh-huh.
So you'd be like, "Whoa, what is this?"
Exactly. They're like, how did he get in that situation?
Right.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they would stay on their seat.
That's called in media res?
Yeah.
Huh.
Whoa.
The more you know.
Okay.
I mean, shit, the less you know, the less you
Tim
know.
Allen's being chased by a cougar. What's happening?
What's happening?
Anyways,
Yeah.
how about these spankings?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
I want to spank. Reference.
I wanna
sorry.
spank.
I'm so sorry. So fucking sorry.
Stop.
Good job. I'm the one, huh?
A school in.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I mean, I'll throw him under the bus with
I'm
you.
having a bad episode.
You can both get slaughtered. That's a harsh term. Should have said slaughtered.
It's a
You
rough
can
one.
both get birthday spankings. A school in Texas is going to stop spanking its pupils on their birthdays after parents complained about special celebration. Superintendent of the local independent school district, Dr. Randy Brown, he was very Randy,
Yeah.
said the head teacher at Alvord. Why has everybody got weird names? I don't ever mean the foreign ones. I just mean like this is dumb.
Get him. You
Alvord.
said foreign names are weird.
No, I said not. Said not. Don't edit this so it doesn't say. listeners, please don't do this.
Oh, I would never do that.
Dr. Randy Brown said that the head teacher at Alvord Elementary School had decided on her own accord to discontinue the tradition. In an earlier letter, the principal, Bridget Williams, wrote to parents making it clear that the practice was optional. What happened to my article and vanished?
Wait,
what?
It just went. The screen went white. I got it back.
Jesus Christ!
It just vanished. It didn't go like forward or back. It just became a white page.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't want me to out these people.
Clearly.
She said that if parents would prefer their child to not receive a birthday spanking, they should please write and send an office handwritten note.
What the fuck?
God, what? I
What
hate
is this?
Explaining the practice, Miss Williams said pupils may receive birthday spankings along with birthday/special day pencil and piece of candy. What do you break a piece of candy?
What?
Okay, in my mind,
whoever student rejects a spanking has the option of a hug or high five.
Huh.
okay,
Now say
that answers a lot of questions. Because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, well, obviously everyone spanking these children is a sicko. What they're getting out of it isn't important. But does this hurt the kids? Is it like trying to like cut them down on your birthday? Like, just remember, you aren't shit. And also, I'm getting my rocks off because I'm a sicko.
I'm a sick freak that likes spank.
Miss Williams likes to get her jollies on. She's like, ho, ho, ho.
Birthday spankings is Miss Williams' favorite time in the week.
Merry Christmas.
God.
Merry Christmas. You filthy fucking animal.
On Christmas, everyone gets a spanking.
Thank you for assuading my worries, though, by specifying they can also get a hug or a, high five. Because, come on.
Whatever they're into, you know?
Whatever they're into.
But Miss Williams said no more than 5 pupils had requested something other than birthday swat over the past 8 years.
Birthday swat.
She said that the spankings were
that sounds
on
like
camera.
a birthday docs.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. She said the spankings were all on camera, so they always recorded them.
Why?
And then there was always other adults in the office celebrating with us all.
What?
Dr. Brown said that he had a child at the school and did not have any issue with the practice.
What? What is this?
Bad.
What? I don't understand.
So, like, this whole school is like, so what it sounds like to me is that these kids are just raised this way, so they just think it's normal.
Yeah, but it's like the
Because
parents
only
are also
5
being...
kids spoke up out of 8 years, and these kids are like, well, I guess I like birthday spankings.
Oh, so they're gaslighting them into liking spanking.
Yes.
I mean, if you raise any kids a certain way and just like have a happy face and go, "Huh, it's time for birthday spank," like the kids will learn to go, "Yay!"
Fair enough.
Manipulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
And then all the parents are like, "Yep, this is normal."
Yeah, that's the part I'm weirded out about. Is the
And the only reason why this got an
parents
article is because one parent was like, "This is fucked up,"
This is
It's
weird.
bad.
It's like accidentally stumbling into a cult.
and they're like, "Well, your kid can get a hug or a high five. Why isn't that the thing from the start?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone's got a spanking fetish.
It's the cowards route, okay?
The fetish. Right?
God.
Here's your birthday reward. Sit between Jeff Bridges' thighs.
There you go. He just what? God damn it.
He stands up because this is how I was picturing it in the beginning. He's just standing,
Mhm.
and then you just kind of sit on your butt between his legs, and he
Okay.
just kind of stands over you.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't mind that.
I don't know how you were picturing it.
No, that's about right. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know if you were
have a
picturing it.
picture.
I
really.
didn't know if you had him like sitting in a chair and you sat down, and then your head was like right in his crotch between his thighs.
I mean,
But I pictured this like your head facing away.
right.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is Jeff Bridges also on your list?
It could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
List possible.
To be fair, young Jeff Bridges is pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges didn't look too bad in Guardians 2, though.
That wasn't
With
Jeff
his
Bridges.
CGS face.
That wasn't Jeff Bridges, was it? Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
It's another guy.
Oh no, it's the guy who played like Snake Plissken.
Yeah.
And
Oh, shit.
and was in,
I get them mixed up too,
the-
so I know what you're talking
the
about.
Thing.
Kurt
Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah.
Never mind. Kurt Russell, always attractive.
To be fair,
yeah,
though,
he is.
To be fair, yeah, he was always attractive since birth.
Yeah.
He came out. He came out with that mullet.
Fucking handsome-ass mullet, baby.
He's probably the only one that could pull off a mullet.
Tegan and
Yeah.
Sarah. Absolutely.
But also, his thighs are just as good or possibly better than sitting between Jeff Bridges.
But he doesn't
Oh.
have the name Bridges, so
No.
yeah,
So,
I guess
it's
that's
not
no
work.
interest. As a gremlin, no interest.
I guess you're like, these thighs are better to sit between, but it's not a bridge. I guess I have to leave.
Yeah, gotta go.
Ooh. I'm reverse engineering this, but what you just said is Hayden has some very bridge-like thighs.
God damn it.
Okay, but Nicole, remember, the way we classify this is that he just stands over you. So there's
True.
nothing weird going on.
No,
yeah,
nothing at
no,
all.
that's fine.
You're just a woman who likes a view. What's wrong with that?
He could be T-posing over you.
Yeah, I can do whatever he wants.
God, I would pay money to see Hayden T-posing.
I'm gonna change gears. I'm gonna change gears here.
No, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to avoid it because I don't want it to come back up.
Yeah.
Next article. I'm
Okay.
not letting this start again.
I have an article. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready
You
for
guys?
it.
Are you ready for it? It's from,
Bring it on.
It's from Fox News.
Fox News.
Ew. They canceled Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I hate them.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's what's bad in the neighborhood. But
We do one of those every 30 episodes.
yeah.
Or 35 episodes.
I just forget. I'm sorry. I see them and then I'm like so busy and then I just forget to put them down.
That's fine. Anyway, army of 100 Zuckerberg cutouts protests Facebook CEO on Capitol Hill. You want to see a picture? Because it's a picture that
Yes.
says 1,000,000.
I definitely need a
words or whatever
picture.
the fuck. Here you go.
100.
Wouldn't you want to put not Zuckerberg on there?
I don't
Like,
know.
you'd
what
want
the
to put
logic
Tom from
here
MySpace
is.
to be like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay, I might have an unpopular opinion on this, but
Yeah.
like,
Go for it.
I really don't think that he's like being shitty at running Facebook because I watched all 12 hours of both of the sessions. 12 hours combined.
Really?
And it literally was just old people not understanding how the
Oh,
internet
absolutely.
works.
I did see that.
And it's like everyone's like shitting on Mark Zuckerberg, and I'm like, if you watch these videos, literally these old people do not. They're like, one guy, it's like, can I? He's like, almost every single person asks this question where they're like, can I Can I not get ads on my Facebook? As it's like almost like passive aggressive. He's like,
yeah.
as I've said many times before, Mr. Senator, yes, you can. It's in the privacy settings. There's a switch and you can turn it off.
Yeah.
And then like 3 more people be like, say that in a completely different way.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
That is
And then
frustrating.
this one lady's like, oh, before I like basically tear you apart, she's like, do you think you could get FiOS in like
That's
rural
great.
Georgia?
Oh man.
That's
And
great.
he's like, yeah, I guess I'll try and get on that.
Nothing to do with what he does.
Like, and also I just want to say, like, I agree with that, but then also like no sympathy because he's
I
clearly
hate Facebook.
he's clearly a fucker. I hate Facebook, but then also Facebook's like a big reason why Trump even got elected. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
dude,
here's the thing.
yeah.
Here's the thing. He did confess that Russians did hack and get information through advertisements. So that actually did
Yeah, they
happen.
got it through
and yes,
Cambridge, and they did the stuff from
Cambridge Analytica. Yes.
So
They
it's,
talked about it so
but
much.
that's not like his fault. He didn't know
not.
that they were going to do that.
Well, the thing is, he has no control over that. Also, here's just to end this real quick. This is the thing that also infuriated me. Because here's the thing. I'll go on the record. I hate Facebook. I want it to burn
Yeah,
to the
I don't
ground
like
because I'm
it either.
so sick of it, and it
Yeah.
looks like a goddamn splash pages
Yeah.
of I don't know what I'm looking
Just
at.
memes and
But
viral
I give him the
videos.
benefit of the doubt because he's just a dude trying to run a business. But like, and I definitely believe he has the best intentions for trying to run his company. But I'm also going to acknowledge he is a corporate part of a corporation, so I'm also not going to put that anything corporate shadiness aside.
Yeah,
But
fuck the
the
man.
thing that I
Yeah.
have is everyone goes, "You're selling our information. You're selling our information." They're gonna have like our names, our addresses, and they don't.
Mhm.
Oh, time and time and time again, they've explained over and over that what happens is whatever you click on, the things you like and do, it gathers that information, and then there's like a filter system that basically says that they don't know people, not even Cambridge Analytica, got to see your information. No one saw your address, no one saw your name, no one saw your phone number,
Right.
who you're friends with. And every senator and everyone who doesn't understand this thinks that Cambridge Analytica had access to this, and they didn't. What it really was is that it just you're going, I'm advertising for toasters, and then it goes, hey, we're gonna start playing. We're gonna start we found that there's a lot of you we're gonna start playing your ads in front of people who have been frequently looking at toasters lately, and then that's it. That's it.
All I'm going to say.
That's all it is.
All I'm going to say is this picture that you sent, Nicole, this is the most romantic flash mob proposal I've ever seen. Are they
proposing to you?
Yeah, I do, Zucky.
All right, listeners, Brandon likes Facebook.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, the data stuff is like any social media place, but yeah, Facebook's fine.
I mean, my issue is all those senators can just fucking go and learn on their own. Get like an Internet 101 book or something.
Yeah, that should probably be a requirement.
The one governor, the governor who was like plugging his nephew's Instagram.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's good.
That's stupid.
It was.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys just basically placed a bunch of fake Zuckerbergs outside, and the way they logic it is that it's like, oh, they're fake Zuckerbergs, just like there's fake
real Zuckerberg,
fake profiles and fake this and that. I don't know. It's just it's stupid.
So look at the one in the middle, and there's the one behind it, and it's got a large shadow cast on its face, right?
Yeah.
If you don't look down, that one actually feels like it's actually Mark Zuckerberg.
He's just hiding amongst them.
Yeah.
This would be more impactful, I feel like, if they had did alterations to each one instead of making them literal clones. Like, oh, this one has an eye patch. This one has a mom tattoo. This one is wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
This one has his hands on his hip like Jerry.
That's too much work, Brandon.
But if you're gonna go all metaphorical and be like, this is I'm doing commentary art on go and do it. Don't half-ass it and go, I printed 100. It cost me $2,000, and I think my point got across. Fuck you. I don't care what you think. Do art if you're gonna do art.
I think it's also funny that there's only two of them there. There's a big cardboard cutout army, and then there's just two people holding a thing. I don't know. It's just funny. I don't know what they're thinking they're gonna accomplish. Yeah. Anyway. Yes.
Also, I want to say to listeners, before we started the podcast, I made a statement where I was like, I'm going to talk about less serious topics, and then I did it. So I apologize.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not talking to you.
Put it back in the closet.
Who cares?
Winkler, take your stuff back next to your porn. Put this back. Put this away.
Put your 100 Mark Zuckerbergs in your closet with your dad's unmentionable.
Zuckerbucks.
Zuckerbucks.
The new
Brandon,
Bitcoin.
So the Verge.com brings us Arca designed a $6,450 pair of leather BDSM headphones. We're talking R&R&S&M, baby.
So
what?
I can only
Can I
assume
see
you're just
it?
gonna play moaning in your ears or something.
No.
it's just the design.
You listen to that Chun-Li, the Barbie tings.
Hello, Barbie. Let's go party.
No. We go forward in time. We put on some Venga Boys. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
We something together.
Harder. You want it hard? You've been a bad boy.
Something together. I want it to last forever.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who would want to wear it though. If you're not going to use it for BDSM, what's the point?
Yeah,
fashion statement, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
What
is it a fashion statement?
It's just sort of weird.
If it's $7,000, it's not functional, I think. That's not going to be good leather.
Wait, 7,000?
Yes.
I guess because no one's going to buy it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Very strange choice.
Oh, Arca also sells the leather headpiece for just $5,275. No headphones.
Oh, well, then that's just...
In case that's your thing.
Then just go buy some BDSM shit for $25.
Support your local mom and pop sex shop.
And because I know a specific price, that does not mean I use them.
Andre here clearly does.
Gosh.
I hate weird high school names, and I buy BDSM paraphernalia.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. You got an article, Andre?
Actually, I have one that was just a follow-up from last week when I said we're not going to talk about it, and then Brandon's like, we need to talk about it.
Yeah, I wrote that down to ask you, and I lost a piece of paper again.
So this comes from CBS17.com. North Carolina woman accused of trying to steal babies says she's just wanted to give them Bibles.
Wait, what is this a continuation of?
I meant like at the end of the podcast. I most of the
Oh,
time,
that's right.
I mentioned a headline, and we don't discuss it because the headline's funny. That headline's funny, but I kind of in the moment remembered that, so I had time to sit through this whole article.
Do it.
But in a Tuesday afternoon phone interview, Everett, who is from Archdale, said she was in Willington. Who cares? At the time, attending a court appearance for her daughter's partner. Everett said after court, she decided to stop by NHRMC. I guess it's a hospital delivering babies. I don't know.
Okay.
I think the MC's medical center to deliver some children's Bibles to newborns. She claims that she always carries Bibles with her when she travels. Everett said she went to the lobby of the children's hospital, presented her driver's license. It was not denied entry, but spoke to a nurse about dropping off the Bibles. The nurse escorted her to the children's wing of the hospital, where the nurse told her they had 3 births that day. And according to Everett, she delivered 3 Bibles and was stopped by security. And she said, "All I was doing was giving mothers a Bible. I do it all the time," Everett said. "I have been to a hospital for 4 or 5 times before and have never been stopped." She said, "I'm pregnant and a retired firefighter." Oh, wow.
What?
She's a retired firefighter. And have had a... Oh.
Uh-oh. What?
She's had to bury a child.
Oh, Jesus.
Then that's what she wants to deliver is Jesus. This is not who I am. This is not who I am. What? What are you not?
I don't know.
This is not who I am. I'm a mother. I would never take someone else's child.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Everett said she surrendered to a High Point police on April 17th on warrants issued by New Hanover County. She was given a $10,000 bond, which was posted and was released.
If you ask me, this is a situation where you play crazy. I don't care if you're crazy or not. Someone catches you doing this and is like, "You're trying to steal my kid." You don't try to explain to them, "Oh no, I would never. I'm a mother." You say, "I don't want your stinky child. I just want to save him for God."
And
will get off.
And you also
fine.
don't go, "I buried a child."
Please don't. Never. Don't.
I apologize,
don't.
listeners, if that makes you uneasy. It makes me also uneasy, so I'm right there with you guys.
Yeah.
And also, as you could tell from my voice, I did not see that coming.
Never.
Because I did not pre-read it.
Didn't pre-read.
All right, who's next?
Hot on your heels, actually. I want to, not to jump turn order, just let's just get this kind of possibly downers just there. This is the turning point. There'll be less from here on out.
Okay.
Yeah. So listeners, we had a big discussion about less downers, less politics.
I mean, we don't do
back
it
in
all
the closet,
the time.
back in Winkler's closet. I thought you better keep it. So this next article,
PG.
Jackie Chan.
Dicks,
I brought this
boobies,
article.
Wang Chung.
I brought this article for you, Andre.
What?
As soon as I saw this article, I knew I had to read it because Andre needs to know. He might already know. But Jackie Chan's daughter says she's now homeless because of homophobic parents. Yeah. Was that your soul leaving your body?
I'm gonna excuse myself.
Jackie, no.
Jackie, yes. Okay, so
Did you just walk into a cellar?
The implication.
It's just us here.
Yeah, it's just me and
Deep
Brandon
into the
now.
bunker.
So the implication here is that Jackie Chan is a homophobe.
That's how the article makes it seem. At the end of it, I was like, maybe not so much. But yeah, Jackie Chan's daughter, Etta Chocolum, probably saying that wrong, and Andy Autumn, homeless. That was the name of the YouTube video that they put online, and this article kind of breaks that down.
Jeez.
A neck shark, I don't think I mentioned that. But yeah. She's her mother's a former Hong Kong beauty queen,
Mm-hmm.
and she went public with her sexual orientation in an Instagram post last year.
Yeah.
It people were like, "Cool, dude." And recently, this video came out about 2-ish weeks ago, and the 18-year-old and her Canadian girlfriend, who's 30, and I don't know who she is. This article
damn.
too much into it. They're like, "We've been homeless for a month due to homophobic parents. We've pretty much slept under a bridge and other things,
Oopa.
And it's like people took this in like multiple ways. Like a lot of people were like, "That's kind of wrong. They should like get work." Other people, like their parents don't support them for any reason, and like
Yeah.
they go and get jobs themselves, and it's not easy. Her mom, Edda's mom, was asked, has she been talking to the daughter? And she's just like, "Oh, I don't want to talk about it." And as far as the reports are, I'm not sure when these reports came from, but as far as the official report, quote unquote, is for Jackie Chan's opinion, it's just like, oh, if she likes it, that's fine, but like a really short and possibly cold one of damn.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Well,
I can't blame Jackie, but
I mean,
if you feel it's a moral sit, like it's hard to convince someone out of that thinking,
it is. I mean, I could definitely blame it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like, well, I'm sorry that's how you see the world,
Yeah, basically. Oh, that's a bummer. I like Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Well, oh well. Fucking hell. All right, you can come back, Andre. I'm gonna read another article.
He's coming out of the bunker.
I'm back from my wine cellar.
Oh, there's a wine cellar in there. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Wait.
What kind of wine?
Are you the Jesus host? Did you turn the water that was in the bunker into wine?
Turned it into Pepsi.
Turned it into Pepsi.
Pepsi Light.
Oh, and then you just brought the wine down there separately.
Yes.
Okay, false alarm. False alarm.
I have like those racks that have like the wine bottles that set in it, but it's just Pepsi.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Pepsi Light, Pepsi Crystal.
Crystal.
All right, I have a pretty good one. I think you're gonna guffaw, gonna have a hee-haw about it.
Hee-haw.
Dr. Dre loses trademark battle to gynecologist Dr. Dry, which is like D-R-A-I.
I saw that headline, but I didn't read it.
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was Dry, D-R-Y, and he was some sort of like hokey sex ologist.
No, I'm imagining he probably like pronounces it Dr. Dre also, but I just for sake of
that
like
makes sense.
it's D-R-A-I is a gynecologist named Dr. Dre, and here, let me post it. Boop boop boop. So I guess the whole thing of it is that the gynecologist wanted to trademark his name for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like maybe because he's a medical doctor. Maybe he wanted to like write some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Sure.
like a home brand or something, or
Yeah,
wants to put out books.
So whoever represents Dr. Dre was like, nah,
Yeah.
and like
That is a handsome doctor.
I love how happy he looks next to Dr. Dre. He's just
like,
"Oop,"
you ain't gonna win this battle.
you ain't
Yeah.
gonna win this shit.
so
a
sure of
doctor.
himself. Which, it almost comes off too
You
smug.
need me to live.
I know the gynecologist isn't going to actually do a line of books, but I feel like now I can't
Wait a
not
minute.
imagine that.
It's just funny because like he's just like he's like appalled how he's like, why would he think I would want to be him? I have a real medical degree.
Right.
Fuck him.
You guys, I made a joke about you need me to live, and then you said he's a gynecologist. And I'm like, wait, what is he gonna do for Dr. Dre to help him live?
Not much.
Check Dr. Dre's pussy.
Dr. Dre's
Yeah.
like, Doc, Dr. Dre, are you there? I have a pussy problem.
Which Dr.
God.
Dre?
The other Dr. Dre's like, I can help you. And he rubs his hands together.
Somebody comes in, Dr. Dre, we need you in the other room stat. They both get up. We're coming. I'm coming.
God.
I'm gonna sing you a song.
I'm going to sing you a song.
But yeah, there was a 3-year legal battle. Gynecologist won. He just was like, basically his whole stance was that he's like, I don't want to be associated with this guy because I don't like his lyrics and what he stands for and everything. It's
Aw,
just funny.
He's also a sweetheart.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing.
So I usually say confirm or deny when I ask a question, but I don't actually want an answer from this. I just want a yes. So Nicole, when you go to the gynecologist, it's kind of like checking the balance in a pool, like a pH balance. It's like
It's exactly what it's like, Brandon.
oh, that's what I thought.
That's exactly what it is.
So I know a bit about gynecology. I'm not sure what Dr. Dre wants with him.
He's gonna come into the room. He's gonna sing a song.
Though I have to say, I
And
don't.
he's gonna go sing us a song. You're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, right into a woman's vagina.
I wouldn't prefer a male gynecologist. That's all
You
I'll
wouldn't,
say.
you said.
No, yeah.
You would
Would
prefer
not.
what?
No.
No, they don't have vaginas. I don't know what they're doing in that field.
Oh, okay, because I don't know any women who prefer a male gynecologist.
Yeah.
You want a dude to go in a place that he doesn't understand, like he's not a woman. Like he can study
He only
all
knows book knowledge.
Yeah, he has
only
book
knows
knowledge,
book
but
knowledge.
he does not understand. Like if something in a woman happens weird, that's out of place, you could be like, I can speculate, but another woman could be like, oh, that's normal. I've had that happen. Sometimes I have paper clips up there for some reason.
They
Yeah.
just spawn in there, and I'm like, great, don't have to go to Office Depot this week.
Yeah.
No.
Sweet.
Usually all of my papers are pretty well managed and put together.
It's like Felix the Cat's magical bag that he could just pull anything out of.
Or it's like Doraemon. And it's little.
I'm sorry, but you'll never pull out paper clips out of your pussy, Dr. Dre.
Oh.
Maybe with a little hard work, but probably not.
It's
You'd have
harder.
the
You got a
aptitude.
tighter hole, man.
Jesus.
That's the problem, is fitting your hands
Spitting
up
them.
the butt.
Yeah.
So anyone who's into fisting and the ilk can just like produce. God, man, I didn't know superheroes were among us.
But and they're ready to help you with your supply problems.
Yeah.
Boku no Hero, the world.
All right.
Okay, I forget if I do the last article before or after I read the credits.
I'd say before.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Louisiana homeowner finds naked intruder in her tub eating Cheetos.
Fuck yeah.
That's good.
It's the life I want to live.
Yeah. Hands covered in like orange dust. It's like, what?
What? He's a gamer. That's how you know.
Taking a bath.
Here, I'll leave you. Let me leave you a tastier one.
Okay.
That was pretty tasty.
That's pretty.
I have a
lick my-
tastier one.
Mm.
Well, other than
see about that.
other than Cheetos being tasty,
Mhm.
but why do human feet keep washing ashore in British Columbia?
I
Okay.
actually know the answer to this.
Oh, what?
Oh shit!
It was
At
Brandon.
a podcast I listened. It was me. It was me the
It was
whole time.
me the whole time. Why did it happen?
Well, it's not very interesting. Okay, it's interesting, but like it is a whole 60-minute.
Well, then let's just leave it at the title so our listeners
Okay.
can just imagine whatever they want.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can email us at tlakpod@gmail.com or contact us on Twitter at tlakpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, even scary experiences of your own, dummy dunkers, or any old game. Also, don't forget to tell your friends about us. Some of the best promotion can be through I guess I just said it, telling your friends. Go hang out in your dad's room. Maybe leave a note in his unmentionables. So when he goes to get the porn, he's like,
Don't
there's a
mention
pot. There's a little leaflet in here that talks about the less you know.
But why would you want them to have it in? You want them to mention it? Why would they leave it in the unmentionables? You know.
Well, isn't the unmentionable? All right, fine.
There's precious things in
Fine,
the unmentionable.
checkmate on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andre the Queen was
Yeah.
taken by Nicole the Queen. That's how chess works.
No, she's king.
A.K.A.
I'm a queen.
Oh, actually, just kidding. Anything can-
Yas queen.
Anything can take the queen. Just kidding. So yeah, Andre has to be the queen in this situation. Nicole, which are you?
I'm a king.
Pawn.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You can also share us through social media, and as Brandon said earlier, we are now on Stitcher, Spotify,
Spot
Not a spy.
Tune
for the
in.
U.S. government.
And as usual, we're also on the usual iTunes, Podbean. Apparently, you can listen to us on Windows Media Player.
Oh. Okay.
According to our statistic, a lot of you are listening to us on Windows Media Player.
Yeah, get that RSS feed right into that Windows Media Player.
Yeah. And then any other app that's not the ones I listed, pretty much we're on it because it goes through iTunes. So you can always guarantee now you're gonna listen to us. Also, please listen to us on Stitcher if you do have a Stitcher account, because I don't know if they remove us if you don't.
No.
We'd also like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him at Tomoto on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. You can go check him out. We'd also love to get
We would
You
like
said
you
it.
to do that.
we would also like to give thanks to Macross8299 for letting us use their song Outro featuring Young Abe from
Young Abe.
their now current album Sailor Wave 2
Mhm.
and the song Agashimo Island. You
Mhm.
can check those songs out more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them Macross8299 for Twitter for more info.
Rat.
Yeah. So, what's the
What?
moral? What's the moral?
Where did Brandon
What's the
go?
moral you know this week? Oh, sorry, I'm Brandon's twin brother. We just reunited during those credits. Yeah, I'm really tearing up, guys. I'm gonna let him take over. So this here's a podcast.
Yeah.
Sick.
Wow, our podcast is already improving.
Yeah. Damn. That's cold-blooded.
I agree. As Barnaby, my name is Barnaby.
Barnaby Babcock.
Barnaby Babcock.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone in your family have BBs for names?
They sure don't.
I like you. I like the cut of your jib. You're an honest man.
Thank you.
You
Thank
cut
you.
straight to the point.
I like you as well, male voice.
Okay, you're
Oh,
not.
excuse me. I don't want to assume the gender, but you
I'm
seem.
a queen. That's all you need to know.
Yes. Sorry, m'lady.
Queens can be men.
Shit.
Fuck.
All
Fuck
right,
everything.
I'm out of this podcast forever, possibly. Have a nice life.
All right.
Okay, that was
Fucking-
life changing.
Hey, welcome back, Brandon. I think
Thank you.
your brother
Yeah.
doesn't understand PC culture.
No, but I don't think he has a great grasp of it. But he can grow a great beard, though. I'm a little jealous.
All right, I'll
Sounds
forgive
good.
the PC ignorance for his great beard.
For a beautiful beard, yeah.
It's the moral, yeah, that.
The moral, if you have any issues in life
Mm-hmm.
that demand cruelty, just put it in a cage, across from a closed door wall,
Mm-hmm.
and just during the winter, open it up occasionally.
Okay.
Moral of my story is don't touch any of the children in your class at all in
Ever.
any form.
Yeah,
Don't
why?
even hug them. Don't even hug them. Don't give them a high
Please
five.
don't.
Touch the children.
That's the moral. Don't touch children.
End of my
ever.
moral. It's not even a moral. It's
That's
a.
called the.
It's you can go to jail.
That's called doing a Monsters Inc. You just don't even touch them.
Okay, here's the thing. Go into the room and do stand up.
Ooh,
Sure.
yeah.
Don't touch them. Just do stand
Yeah.
up.
Stage name Mike Wazowski, please.
Eat a
Yeah.
mic and then shit it out.
That's
That's what Mike did, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he did.
He did do
Out
that.
of
No, he
what
burped it
butthole-
out.
Oh,
You're right.
You fucking
Well-
people. He's not gonna poop out a microphone in a Pixar movie.
In the
All
Good
right.
Dinosaur, the good dinosaur eats a smaller, badder dinosaur and he shits it out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely.
That's
I
what
learned
thought.
that I there's nothing left for me to learn.
You know everything.
I know it all.
You are
It's
Yeah.
okay. You don't
God.
have to learn something every episode.
You are God.
Go at your
Uh,
own pace.
You're the God from Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's me.
You killed
All right.
Quinn's mother.
And as
Yeah.
always, the less you know, the spoilers. Spoiler alert, spoilers.
The better.
Oh wait, hold on.
Ah!
I'm Brandon BDSM R&R Babcock S&M.
Oh, I thought we were just saying our names again at the end also.
I'm Nicole. Get it the fuck together, Rodriguez.
I'm Andre. From now on, anytime someone brings up Jackie Chan and his daughter, I'm leaving the room
Mm-hmm.
and going to my wine cellar to drink Pepsi, Crystal
Pepsi
Pepsi,
Max.
Pepsi Max,
In wine coolers.
and wine coolers. There's no actual wine.
Mm. Don't tell them that.
And for real this time, the less you know, the better.
Hooray.
Yeah, goodbye.
Ooh.
Bye.
Did you guys hear that Louis song, Dog Song that came out?
もしもし、マクロス今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残してグッバイ。
It's
I
just
want to be
kinda-
darker and shittier.
We can be
Terrible.
darker sometimes. I want to lighten the mood for a while.
Mm.
All right,
Mm.
3, 2, 1.